Hello, everyone. How you guys are doing? I hope you're having an amazing evening. I decided that I want to create a video about trusted signals. I'll constantly always talk about trusted signals within my free course group, but also not just there. I also talk about it to other people that I know that is trading, and especially for the ones that I know that has a trading view account. You can technically, it's an indicator that you pay for, but this indicator, y'all, if you don't have it, you need it in your life, okay? Especially if you're trading, it will definitely help you grow in your trading journey for sure. So yeah, so I'm gonna take you on a journey. Well, I should say a journey, but I'm gonna take you on in this particular video. I'm going to show you exactly how you will install trusted signals onto your chart on TradingView. So let's go ahead and share my screen. All right, share my screen with you now. So this is my screen. This is TradingView. Now, keep in mind, I do have a paid subscription with TradingView, but you do not, and I'm going to repeat again, you do not need to pay you do not have to have a paid subscription on TradingView to have access to trusted signals. Okay, so you can perfectly just pay your monthly price on trusted signals and still have a free account on TradingView. That won't change anything up regarding that. And what's the game changer with trusted signals is trusted signals. You literally have like access to like nine. It's like nine indicators in one with trusted signals. So I love trusted signals. Okay, but let's. I'm gonna I'm gonna stay on topic here. The topic of this video is to show you how to install trusted signals onto your chart. Okay, so say if you're a newbie, you just paid your monthly subscription or you paid for the lifetime. Either way, you paid for it. So what you will need to do is you will need to click on this icon right here that says FX. That will give you access to all the indicators. That give you access to the favorites, your my scripts, your built-ins, your candlestick patterns, your public library, your volume profile, and your invite only script. So what you will need to do is click on the invite only script. When you click on that, you should see trusted signals, okay? You should see that. And the one that you want for to be able to get the actual signals, the main one will be right here. It will be right here, trusted signals, okay? And I do have a star, so keep in mind, you can definitely star this. So it'll be in your favorite, on your favorite list, okay? But also, you will see the currency strength indicator, you'll see the trusted doji scalper, you'll see the trusted signals oscillator divergence, you'll see the market scanner, the SR tweezler, the scalper, the support and sniper support and resistance, and the trend meter. Okay, so you'll see all of this. But again, I'm gonna make sure I stay on topic here and just show you how you would set up trusted signals onto your chart if you are a straight newbie and you just made the purchase. Okay, now keep in mind also, please allow please allow customer support to get time to provide the well, I should say, give them time to create well, I should say create. I'm gonna get it together. Please allow customer support to download the indicator onto your account. Okay, because oh yeah, that's another thing I need to say. Time out on this real fast. When you set up your trusted signals account, if you have not gave them your TradingView account, that is something that you're definitely going to have to do. Okay, you definitely going to have to do that. If you have not done that, you will need to email them. Trusted Signals customer support, you'll email them and provide them your TradingView account. Okay, keep in mind, you do not have to have a paid subscription to have to get trusted signals. Okay, but they still need your account regardless. That's the only way you're going to be able to have access to the indicator, trusted signals indicator. So, because what they're going to do is when you give them your account, they're going to go ahead And when they, you know, because they get so many people that's paying. So when they get around to you, they will they will go ahead and make sure that they will put the customized indicator onto your account. Okay, that's pretty much how they will do it. Okay, so I just want to say that because that's very important. So give them time to do this, which typically, based off of my personal experience, it did take about 6 hours. I want to say 6 to 8 hours for them to have to put it onto your TradingView account. So just allow them the time to do it. I had paid for my subscription at night. I'm remembering, from remembering from my personal experience, I did it at night. I don't quite remember what time, but I remember it was kind of late. I paid on it, and I didn't get trusted signals on my account until probably in that morning. So just allow maybe 6 to 8 hours, 24 hours tops. It should be on there. If not, I would definitely, if you had if you are my direct downline and you got trusted signals using my link, then of course I'm gonna have give you access to Discord, the Discord group anyway. And so within the Discord group, you definitely need to reach out to someone there. They will see it. They'll make sure that you that the indicator gets onto your account. Okay, but definitely make sure if you didn't do it while you was purchasing, if you didn't give them, because usually they will ask you anyway while you purchasing, they'll ask you for your TradingView account. I mean, they ask me anyway, but sometimes you know, things happen, and you know, you didn't see where, you know, you were asked about the TradingView account, your TradingView account. If you didn't provide that info when you paid, then definitely email them and give them that information, because that's the only way you're gonna get that indicator onto your account, is by giving them that info. If they don't have the info, there will be no way they can, you know, get the indicator onto your account. Okay, enough of that. And I think that was important to say. So enough of that. Let's get back into the purpose of the video. So click here. You'll click here. When you click here, let's go. It's out of this. It's uploading. There it goes. So first thing first, this is what you should see once you once you have it populated onto your chart. Okay, so you should see the dynamic take profit. You should see this. You should also see what I call forecast. I call it a forecast. But it gives you the open position, your current trend, your market sentiment, your TS oscillator, your market volatility, your higher time frame trends. So you can see where the short term, midterm, long term is. Okay, and let's do this. So here is your time, like your trends, the time frame trend. Okay, so you literally can see like it helps you to be able to confirm how you're going to enter in a trade based off of how you enter into the chart, if that makes sense. Well, your entry. So like when you're trading, so if you trade on the 1 hour, if you enter off of the 1 hour, then you see your 1 hour is in a downtrend. So based off of seeing this, you know, that determines on how you're going to trade, I guess. So it's very helpful. And so I'm going to show you how I do things. Okay, so of course, what my favorite thing about Trusted Signals is you can customize this, you can back test this, you can do things, you can play with the settings and get things the way the things that will work for you. Okay, and how you would do this is you go right here where you see this little circle and right in the middle, you see X, you see this, and then you see the hide part. You will hit settings, click on that. When you click on settings, you see where you can easily uncheck this. If you uncheck that, that says shows buy/sell signal. So you can fix it where you don't even see the signal. You can see the signal went away in the background. So you can fix it if you don't want, like if you that person that's like, oh, I don't really want to, you know, I want to use other things, but I don't want to use the signal. We got you. You don't have to use the signal. Okay, but I'm gonna pop it back because I actually do use it. The other thing is show side panel. Show side panel is what I was calling a forecast, and I call it a forecast because I love calling it a forecast. It's almost like a forecast to me, okay? But if I uncheck it, it disappears as well. And since, well, there you go. See, it went away. Hopefully you saw that. It went away because I unchecked it. So, and then of course, I do use that as well. So I'll go ahead and check it back in. Okay, that's how that works. That's how that works. So on the script version, there is, when you check this, there is a V1 and a V2. Now I use V2, so I'm gonna go ahead and check V2 because that's literally what I use. Now version 1 is when they very first came out, that was the very first version. A lot of people within the community still uses version 1, and there's nothing wrong with using version 1. But also, you know, since the new version had came out, version 2, a lot of people is using version 2, and I find version 2 working really, really well towards my trading journey. So I definitely utilizes it and I use it, V2, okay? Hold on for a sec, I got a phone call. Hold on just a sec, y'all, let me say something. I apologize, I'm gonna mute this just for a sec. So let me share my screen again. Apologize. Here we go. So I was just talking about my settings. So I use V2, version 2. On the signal setting here, you can do manual, which I leave it on manual. There is scalp trading, swing trading, and hold trading. You can choose whatever you prefer, but I actually leave it on manual, okay? I usually leave my reactivity on standard settings because that actually has been working towards my benefit. Now, I have in the past tweak this, you know, I would tweak it just to kind of see how it works, but I found using the standard setting actually works better for me. But again, this is just me, okay? I mean, you might find people will say that they changed it to this and that. I mean, that's okay. I mean, that's what worked for them. But me leaving it on standard settings actually works better with my trading style. Okay, so I leave it on 2.8 and I leave the depth at 4. Okay, and that's actually standard settings. Here on directional bias, I love this part because with directional bias, you have the option to have it on buy/sell, which I leave it on that, or you can do sell or you can do buy. So say if you're the person that just only take trades when the pair is going up, then you would definitely probably be that person that want to just have it the buy highlighted. So that way you're aware when you see a buy signal, you know to go ahead and hop in for the trade. Or vice versa, you might be the person that only takes sells. And when the pair is going down, then you enter in off of that. So then that you know, that might work more towards your benefit by having just sell on, okay? Or you can be just like me and you prefer to know either way, buy or sell. You trade buy, you trade either way. You trade if the pair going up or if it's going down. So that might be you. Then that case, buy/sell will be the one that you want to go with. Okay. Show trend bar. Showing trend bar, having it on this will help you to know which way the market is going by just having the trend bar color on. So what do I mean by that? I'm gonna leave this check and then I'm gonna go back to the settings. Hold on for a sec. So by me having on this, clearly you see the sell signal here, right? But of course you see that the market is somewhat in an uptrend, right? But the color is literally still red. And I can show you this. Let's see. Oops, I'm trying to do that. So obviously the color is still red, but it's in an uptrend, okay? And the reason why it's still red is because of the fact that that trend bar color plays a huge role in that. And so by it being red, it's letting you know, hey, look, we still in a sell. True, you know, it's just there is a bullish candle happening here, but don't go off of that. The market, it's in the overall downtrend, so expect for it to go back down. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. I'm gonna hide that. See, when I hid that, that gave the green candle. So you see how that changed when I hid the trusted signals? So now I'm gonna unhide it and you can see what I'm talking about. It should go a little, there it goes, a little back up. See, so you see what I'm talking about? So with that being said, you can clearly uncheck this if you're the person like, I don't know if I want the trend bar color even on. I don't know if I even want it on. So if that's you, you can uncheck it. Now, lately, I usually keep it on, just FYI, but lately, recently, or more recently, I have actually unchecked it just because I find I feel like, you know what, I need to actually know what's actually happening. And sometimes, you know, by seeing the trend bar color, sometimes I feel like it miscloud my judgment just a little. It's just me. Maybe it's just probably personally me, you know, thinking that way, but that's just how I think. So I went ahead and when I on my actual chart settings, I have it unchecked. Okay, and I just started doing this recently. Actually, I usually in the past I've always have used it, and it's beneficial. All right, trend length. 4.5. I always leave it on there. Haven't changed it. Don't even mess with it. If you're a person that loves that likes to know about convergence, you can check this. Use convergence filter. Okay, and I can kind of show you what that will look like by using it. So I checked it, and by checking, you see how some of those signals went away. Some of those signals have went away completely. But the sell signal's still here. So you still probably overall expecting for it to go down. And I'm on the 15-minute, by the way, 15-minute time frame. Okay. But yeah, so so that's what to expect on that. Let me go back here. Kids, you need to get back. I'm doing a video. Be quiet. Okay, so I uncheck using convergence. When I uncheck it, you see more signals populated back up. Now, if you check this, use ADX filter, which some people do, and the settings for that is standard settings is 2121. You can leave it on there, and when you leave it on the ADX filter, you see where the sell went away, the sell signal went away, but the buy signal is here. And by the buy signal being here, then what you would most likely do is buy. Because it clearly, you see where the market is in an uptrend right now. So this will be a perfect time to actually buy. So using the ADS filter may work in your favor or not. But from the look of this, from the time of this video, it seemed like it would be definitely beneficial to use it. Okay. And I, on the other hand, I'll go back and forth. Sometimes I check it, sometimes I don't. So I do literally go back and forth on using this ADX filter. But the ADX filter is just for people that really just need to see what's really going on, and that gets all that noise out, if that makes sense. So it gives you a little bit more clarity on which way the market is probably most proper, which way the market is most likely is definitely going to go. Okay, so if you want to use the ADS filter, then you definitely can. And again, standard settings, I use the standard 2121. Okay, show bands channel. Let's see here. So yeah, it says show bands channel. So on this right here, this is somewhat new. Let me see. I feel like I might have missed something. Did I? Yeah, actually I did. So on here, where it says show current trade stats table, that is the dynamic take profit in the multiple time frame trend table. Okay, so I usually like to put it at 18. So let's go ahead. Let's do that. Let's put it on 18 for y'all, so y'all can literally see. Put it on 18. Reason why I'm doing that, because when you if you're looking on TradingView on your phone, it's going the wording of this and of this, you're not going to see it. The numbers and everything is going to be really off, and you're going to not be able to see that. So you definitely want to put the settings at 18, okay, if you're going to use that. And I'm going to hit okay, and you can see where it made it wider by just doing that. It's probably going to take some time. You see where see how it went wider because of it? So it showed much brighter now. But on your phone, you could be able to see it a lot better. It won't be as wide as this, but it'd be where you can literally see everything. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to the settings again, because I don't use the current trade stat table, but that don't mean that you don't have to use it. You can use it if you prefer to. I don't use it though. I takes it off. But I do use the multiple time frame trend table. I do use that. Now let's move on. I was moving a little too fast. Show bands channel. So if you want to like use this here, you'll be able to use the Notching channel, the Kittner channel, and the Bollinger bands, okay? And you will have to check this in order to use that if you want to use it, okay? And you can leave this at standard settings if you prefer, or you can mess with this. It's up to you. Again, you can make it your own by, messing around with the settings. This is show your email cloud. So if I check this, you can see the email cloud. And matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and hit OK so you can see it a little better. So yeah, so this is it. According to the cloud, it is still, well, it's starting to be blue at the end right here. But yeah, it kind of gives you another confirmation of which way the market is going to go. Another confirmation is what it's doing at the end of the day. At the end of the day. That's kind of what it's doing, okay? And I'm gonna actually go on the 1 hour because I like to trade off the 1 hour. Let's see here. Yeah, it should pop up. Yeah, here it goes. So yeah, buy. So it's buying right now. All right, so let's go back to settings. So yeah, so I got it. Dang it. I got the I got the ADS filter on checked, but I'm gonna uncheck it. And let's see what else. I got the show email cloud on, which is okay for now. But I'm back and forth with that too, y'all, if I'm gonna be really honest. But it's up to you if you want to use it or not. We have show swing points. Show swing points let you know. I love the show swing points, and I do use it. It's higher high, higher low, lower low, lower high. So basically, that would help with being able to enter in just at the right moments. So I do use the show swing points. I use standard settings on that. You can play with it if you want, but I definitely use standard settings. Now the show support and resistance, I was using this. I was using it. It's up to you if you want to use it. It is very good. It's auto, and I'm gonna show you how it looks like when you do use it. Let's check that. Let's check that there. Let's see what we got. So yep, this is how it looked. That's the support. And you see the lower low, that's the swing highs. Let me go auto fast. Okay, yeah. So this is how it looks. That's the resistance here at the top. So this is what you'll see. All right. So like I said, I love this, y'all. I love this indicator. I really, really do. I'm gonna move on because I'm probably taking a little bit too longer than I need to take. Show email cloud. I got that on. Show support and resistance. I'm gonna uncheck it, but you can use it if you need to use it. It will come in handy. Show trend lines. Let's check on that real fast. Check that, and I'm gonna hit OK. And so that should populate in a few moments, or maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Oops. Maybe it won't. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, there you go. It populated right here on the cell. But that's it. That's really it. But that's what it does. So if you want to use it, or you don't have to use it, it's up to you regarding that. Let's see what else. You can use it or not use it. It's up to you. I do use it sometimes. I'm about to uncheck the wrong one. I'm gonna uncheck this though. And then the rest is really the auto fib. Show auto fib, which I like this too, and I was using this quite a bit. All these are useful. See, auto fib. So you can see all the, what this would do was change colors. So you definitely can see where there's definitely a downtrend happening based off of the auto fib is support here. Rest is all resistance. You can see that just by from what you see, you can clearly see that. And this is off of the 1 hour time frame. But we got the buy signal here on, yeah. So that's the 1 hour. I hit the 30-minute. See what happens. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I use the regular candles for my trusted signals indicator. You will find people that say they use the Hakanashi, which is fine. You can do whatever based off of your preference. I find using the regular candles is more beneficial towards my trading style when I'm trading using the indicator. So I do use the regular candles. And I am a very big person on Hakanashi, by the way, but I do use the regular indicator. I've been using it more and more now. All right, so that's it. Let's go back to settings here. And I'm gonna take auto fib off. So I'm gonna take auto fib off, but yeah, that's really it. Make sure I got the settings exactly the way how I actually use it. So I use show swing points, show daily ADR range, show EMA cloud. Most of the times I don't use this, so I'm gonna just take that off. Yeah, everything else is the way I use it though. I have everything like that, and I'm just gonna go ahead and hit OK. And that's how I use things. That's how I use it. Oh, another thing I change my candle colors. But that's nothing to do with trusted signals. That's just something that I do. I leave my I actually leave my my bearish candle red, and I changed my bullish candles blue. All right, that's really what I do. There you go. But yeah, that's how I do things. So, and that's the 30-minute, which is saying sell, but I will pay more attention to the hour, to the 1 hour time frame. So yeah, that's just how I've been doing things. Even saying current trend is uptrend. TS oscillator is in a strong bearish at the moment, according to the sidebar or AKA or my little forecast. I'll call it forecast. But overall, I mean, again, you do things the way you are comfortable, like when it comes to trading, okay? But I did want to take the time to show y'all my personal standard settings on how I do things, but feel free to customize it to your liking, because again, at the end of the day, your trading style is going to be way different from mine, and you may want to tweak it to your preference, okay? And feel free to do so, okay? Most definitely do. I just wanted to show you how you can play with the settings, back test it, tweaking it to how it's gonna help you profit in your trading style. But this is just my actual personal settings, and this is what I'm doing when I'm solo. I have the show buy / sell signal checked. I have the show side panel checked. I have it on V2. I have it on menu. I have it on standard settings 2.84 on depth. Directional bias is buy / sell. I currently have the show trend bar checked off, but you can have it on or off. It's really up to you. I have everything pretty much standard setting, y'all. Sometimes I do check just to kind of see, just to see what's really going on, especially if I'm in some type of drawdown and I need to know why, or if I need to, whatever the reason may be, I'll go ahead and check it or whatever. So however you want to do it. You got an EMA cloud if you want to use it. Go back above, you got show band channel. So if you want to use your Kittner, or if you want to use your Bollinger Band, or you want to use your Dodgen channel, I can't say that word, but I know I'm saying it wrong. I'll go ahead and check it so y'all can kind of see how it looks like. You might want to know how it actually looks. There you go. This is how it looks. So you see it's above here. So you'll definitely, you know, it's a buy happening. So I'm more likely that's another confirmation for my buy. You see the buy signals a buy. That's a confirmation within itself. The 1 hour table here is showing blue. So that's another, you know, confirmation of being an uptrend. Most importantly, you know, you take your trend, your trend line, and that would tell you that it's in a uptrend. So you have different confirmations, and that's what's important. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end it on this note. Again, I made this part video, it's really entirely too long, and I apologize in advance for that. I will have to do some editing just because of the phone call I had got, and I apologize in advance for that as well. But if you have any questions or concerns, please hit me up. I hope this video was helpful. If it is, please like this video. And you know what to do as far as how you can communicate with me, okay? You can definitely communicate with me by Telegram if you have access to my well, if you're part of my free course, of course you know how to communicate with me. But if you someone outside of that and want to learn more about trusted signals and want me to provide you the link and everything like that, then definitely you can email me. My email is kiki_talk@yahoo.com. You can email me that way. Or you can also text me at area code 918 361-5117. If you want to text me, you can. But yeah, that's really it. Okay. Until next time, apologize for my background. That's my kids rolling in paper. Yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna stop my screen. Talk to you guys later. Bye.